All right, let's do some programming. So the plan for today, I have recently installed the Z editor. So let's go check out their website. So it's this new code editor written in Rust. I've been kind of tinkering with it for a little bit, but I'd like to get it set up and try it out on a real project. So last night I did a little bit of work setting up in a very simple way. So if we take a look at over here, I've got my own personal website here in the sidebar, and I've been setting up my keybinds that I've been using in VS Code. So I figured that we could carry on and do a little bit of that, and then just see how we get on. So I copied someone else's key bindings here, and I definitely don't love them. So I'm going to remove the ones that don't make sense for me, and then we can figure the rest of them out. We'll start off, I guess, with this stuff. And if I open up VS Code, what is going on? Right, so open this up and go to my key bindings. So how the hell did I find that? Nope, not here. Let's take a look. So spec key mappings. They're actually just stored in my user settings. I'm not really sure of that. Yeah, they are. Okay. So let's take a look at what we have. So at the minute I have it set up so that if you are in visual mode, or sorry, in normal mode, and you hit colon, you get the inspector. So that looks like, let me just quit this because I don't want my passwords and stuff being shown. If I do this, you can see this character here that I'm typing. That opens up the little control panel for me, just like it would in Vim. So let's see if that is already the case here. It is, which is great. So that one's nice and easy. Next one, so leader CA, so that's for code actions. So I'm pretty sure the way that it works in Z is that there isn't a leader key, so you actually have to use space. So let's add one of those. So space CA, so that's for code actions. Now what is the, I'm just guessing at what these are going to be here. Yeah, editor toggle code actions. So let's try something. If I go to, what am I looking for? Some code. Yeah, let's try this file. If I go here and I do space CA, nothing happens. Well, that's not good. Okay, so just double check first of all that we see that some of these things do work. So if I do, so Vim mode is working. And I'll just check to see if anyone is watching or cares about this stuff. It's hard to know. Let me just grab my phone so I can keep an eye on chat and all that kind of stuff. What am I looking for? YouTube. Just trying to get the chat open here. See if I can find my actual profile. There we go. Okay, so yep, looks good. I'll keep that in front of me so I can see what's going on. How do I actually view the chat? I have no clue. Oh well, I'll just keep an eye on it. as we go. Okay, so space CA doesn't seem to do anything. So let's head back to the key bindings and we'll see if I did something wrong. So toggle code actions, it's probably just not that, right? So that seems like it should be though. I'll leave it there for now. We'll try one of the other ones. Okay, I don't use this one at all. I might come back to that. Don't use this one. Rename. Okay, so that's one that I definitely do want to use. So let's do space RN for rename. Editor rename. Okay, so let's try that one out. So if we head back to, just close some of the stuff that we're not using. So head here, if I do space RN, I still get nothing. Why is that? Nope. I wonder if it's because this is an Astro file. Let's try a different file. Try this one. Yep, okay, so that works. I wonder, does code action stuff work here as well? It does, okay, cool. So they are working just fine. That's a nice little interface too. Cool. Don't save those changes. Oh no. Undo, undo. So statuses, and this one can be deleted. Yeah, cool. Okay, let's carry on. So rename we're using capital K for show hover. So let's add that one. And this will be, yeah, it kind of already knows, which is cool. So again, let's try that. So I go here and we do capital K. Yep. Well, this, I'm gonna like this, I think. Cool. All right. I'll close this one as well. It's weird that it doesn't do anything here. I guess it just doesn't have a language server for Astro, which is fine. It's a weird enough or a niche enough language. Yeah, so I'll close that file. Next up, so vertical split, so split vertical, so space SV. Let's get that in there. So space SV, and that is going to be split right, I guess. So space SV. I can't type. There we go. Yeah, that works. And I also know that I use space H for horizontal. And we'll do pane split down. Yep. So let's try that. So space SH, and that works good too. Cool. Sick. Okay, so space Z for folding the code. Let's give that a go. So editor fold. I wonder, does it have an unfold as well? Well, we'll try it. So space Z. Okay, so it doesn't unfold. Let's fix that. I'm hoping that's what the alt one was. So space capital Z unfold lines. That sounds about right. So I can do space Z, which works, and then space. Perfect. Okay, what's next? So leader H is focus left group. I don't really use these ones, so I'm okay for that to be left off for now. Leader F, what's that for format? Yeah, we definitely want that one, which might already be in here somewhere. I'm going to make a few blank lines here. Okay, so space F, and we wanted that to format. So again, let's give that a go. Why is it not like this? Oh, it's already being used, which is fine. We'll delete that one. So let's add a few spaces in here. And if I do space F, okay, I think it was just still had the old one. So space F, yep, that works. Okay, cool. So space FF is for my searching for files. So let's do that. I think this might already have been what I just replaced there. And that is going to be find, so file finder toggle maybe. Let's try that. So space FF. Very cool. So if I wanted to go to statuses, it's there. If I wanted to go to about.mdx, cool, and then control N and P to move up and down. Very cool. So FG for find grep, so that's kind of like my text search. Let's give that a go. And that should be search, I think. What's this going to be? Workspace new search maybe? Let's try that. So space FG. Oh, space FG. Nope. At least I don't think so. If I say, oh, I guess that sort of is what we're looking for. I really like that this allows you to jump between files. Though how do you go into a file if I hit enter here? No. Is there a way to jump to this? Jump the file, so they're saying capital G, so go here. No, that's not what I want. Jump to file, G space. Okay, I could potentially get on board with that. I like that it opens in a full thing, so that's cool. I like that. Nice. Okay, so search for whatever I'm looking for. I wish it kind of searched as I was typing. I wonder, there's probably a way to do that, but we can worry about it later. Anyone hanging out with me yet? Not yet. Well, that's alright. Give a quick refresh. Yep, I think it's just me. Okay, so moving swiftly on. GR for go to references. So this one I use quite a lot. Why do I use, what's GS being used for? So go to references. So space GR. Find all references. Cool. So if I space GR, obviously it does not work in JSON, which is fine. This one works, and then I presume the space G still works in here. Apparently not. Oh, it's G space. Yeah. Okay, so that works. Yep. Happy with that. GS, I think, is what I actually want to use for symbols. I don't use this as much as I should, but I would like to. So let's create one of those. Space GS. So project symbols. Let's see if that does what we're looking for. I'm going to go back to a JavaScript file. Or this one, I guess. Yep, tags. So if I do space G, that does not work. Okay, so why is that not working, I wonder? Oh, I was just typing it wrong. Okay. But I was hoping to find the uses of this symbol that my cursor's under. So reference search. I wonder. Let's try that out. See what we can do in here. Find all references. That sounds more likely, I think. Okay, so let's try that. So we're looking for this tag. Yep, there we go. I wonder, is there a way to show more text in these things? What's this? Inline assist. Cool. Okay. Right, that's working. So next up, we have so we've just done the symbols. We've done the references. Open recent I never use. Terminal with space T. Yep, I can do that. Though honestly, I mostly use Command and J for that, which seems to work well enough. But we'll add this here as well. So space T. We'll try that space T. Did not work. Nope. I hadn't saved, of course. Okay. So that is looking good. What else have we got? So this is to open the sidebar. Let's try that out. So space E for Explorer. Toggle left dock. That sounds about right. And it's shouting down here. Yeah, if it's already been used for the same thing. So space E, space E. Cool, happy with that. Control and L for removing highlights. I've never really had the need to do that. Undo and redo. I think that should already work. So if I do hello, I hit U for undo, and I hit Control R for redo. Yep, that's grand. So I delete this. G followed by square brackets. Doesn't really do anything, that's fine. Go to references. Go to definition, is that here, I wonder? I think it is. Yeah, it seems to be doing something, so that's fine. Let's remove some of these other ones then. So I won't use that, I won't use that. Shift K I'm going to use for something else. I think so. H and L I'm going to use for, so change the word. Nope. So I want this to go to the previous tab. Oh. Buffer, I guess they call them, right? So editor tab previous, that sounds good. So shift and L. Why is this not happy? Tab, I guess. So let's try that. So I save this. Oh, something bad happened there. So shift. That is not working. It's actually doing that, which is not what I want. That should be H anyway. So H and L, which is more for, it seems to be indenting. Oh, undo. Bad times. Okay, so what is the command for going to the next tab then, I wonder? I do not know. That's a keyboard shortcut I use quite a lot, so I wonder, is there a way to do that? Okay, so you can do it using command option and then left and right arrows. So I wonder if I go to the default key bindings, there might be a way to do that. So let's do that. So we're searching for command. What is option, I wonder? Alt, right? It's going to be Alt, surely. Yeah, okay, so let's see what we have in here. Does not seem to be mentioned here. Or am I missing it? So command, editor, add selection above. So what is that? The command option up. Okay, so that just fine. How do I do that? Or is that not needed maybe? Nope. Yeah, it's command and option. Okay, let's Google it, I guess. I am. What's up?
Food?
Yeah.
I mean, I can bring it up.
Yeah, just I can be done in a bit whenever it's ready.
Okay, we're just thinking of frozen pizza. We have one.
Sounds good. Cool. All right. There we go. Pane, activate next item. So let's do that. got these the wrong way around, don't I? Yeah, I do. So let's change this one first of all. So activate. Stupid mouse is in the way. Activate next item. Activate previous item. So now I should be able to do shift. Yeah, that works great. Cool. Okay, I'm happy with that. So let's get those in there and see what these other things do. So they're using LA for, don't want that. Rename, nope. Format, nope. Diagnostics deploy, what does that do? Where's L? There it is. I can see that being useful. I'll keep that. I don't know if I'll use it, but GCC. I'd love to know why this is a thing, right? Uh-oh. So GCC. What am I doing here? That is not working for me. Yeah, I want to undo all changes in here. Head over to this one. And if I do GCC, so GCC, nope, GCC, no, that's unindenting. So that doesn't actually seem to do anything. I'll do my changes. Oh no, I didn't save it, I don't think. That's fine. I need to set this up to auto save on defocus. So let's do that. I also want to undo any changes I've made on here. Okay. Space O sounds interesting. What does that do? Oh, cool. I like that. So that's the switch between just my open tabs. Space O for open makes sense, I guess, too. Space P. So this is the outline. That's really useful. Space V for editor. So, okay, let's try the one over here. Space V. Doesn't seem to do anything. I wonder, do we have another JavaScript file that actually has some stuff in it? So this is a pretty bare bones setup right now. So there might not be a huge amount of things in here that have definitions, which seems to be the case. I wonder, can we install if we look for extensions and search for Astro. Already got it installed. That might just not have a lot of language server stuff with it at the minute. That's fine. So close this. Default one can stay open. So Shift L. So if I do Shift T, that opens the terminal for me, which is cool. Shift LL opens this thing. That doesn't work. Does command slash, yeah. So I'll probably stick with that for now. Actually, no, I'll keep this here. That I want that to work. Oh, it does. I was just typing it around before. Don't know what the G for that is, but I think this is the default Vim binding, so that's fine. Space O, tab switcher, I've seen that. That is useful. I'll keep it. Space P, that is useful. That, I've seen what it is, so I'll keep it too. Okay, so what's up next? So insert mode. There's no menu. I don't think there's anything I need in there. So we're in the editor. Vim mode is visual. And Shift J and K, yeah. So this is, I'm pretty sure, if I do Shift V to go into visual line mode, and then I do Shift J and K, that was not Shift. So yeah, I can move these things up and down the line, which yeah, makes sense. Yep, I like that. In the terminal mode, okay, so workspace toggle zoom, Control W and Z. I wonder, can I just do Control and Z? So what that does, I think, is if I hit Control Z, does that save? It's not doing anything. Toggle zoom. So in the terminal, Control. Oh, it needs to be a dash, doesn't it? So save that. And what that allows me to do, I think, is if I hit Control Z, I get a big. Yep. I like that. Does it work in here too, I wonder? It doesn't. I would like to be able to kind of go full screen with that stuff in here too, so let's do it in here. Control. Yep, toggles. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Looks good. We're just missing a comma. So Control Z in here. So it just kind of blows it up into a single thing, which I think will be more useful for in here if I'm trying to run like tests or whatever. Can you have multiple tabs in here? Why does Command T, what is that doing? So Command T, let's search for what it's doing. Nothing apparently, but in here I wanted to add a new tab, so yeah, Command T. Terminal panel. Delete that. We're gonna open up this bad boy again, and presumably, yeah, new terminal apparently is what it is called. So let's see if we can do that. I need to add dam. Okay, so I want to have a new terminal when I hit Command T, right? That's not anything crazy. So CMD -T. New center terminal, what does that do? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that opens it up in. Okay, so what we'll do is Command T is going to be a new terminal. And we'll do. So that's specifically when we're in here, right? So Command T. Oh, we need to save it. Need to fix that. So in here, if I hit Command T and Command W, Command T, Command W, perfect. Okay, so that's really great. If I do from anywhere, I think I want to do Command and capital T. I would like to have the new one up here. So I guess we can do that in here. So CMD. No, we don't want it there. I think that'll work. So new central terminal. So Command Shift T. Cool. Yeah, I think that works. For some reason, so Command Shift T. Nope. Something's not right there. Okay. Why is that not working? Command Shift T. I wonder, does it need to be Command T like that maybe? Why does it open? Is this defined somewhere else already? It does not look like it. Do a quick thing for -T. So there's just these two. Workspace, new terminal, which is the one I added. And this one should add a new central terminal, but it's not doing that. Why though? So editor, Vim has control. It's not waiting. There's no menu. I don't know what the no menu means. Anyway. What I want to do is what do I want to do now? Let's check to see my, whoa, that's trippy. Let's see what else is in here. So easy tab switching. Oh yeah, okay, so that's fine. Visual mode, I'm not really going to use those. Maybe I will. Move selected lines down, yep, so that's fine. Okay, I think that's all the key bindings copied. Now what do we do? So first of all, I want to auto save, format on save. On focus change is absolutely what I want. So we can test that, right? If I open here, go into here, do this, I do, perfect, yep. That is working. I think that can be really useful. Does this, so I can't switch between terminals like that, and I'd like to be able to. So let's make that a thing. So go back to our key map and in a terminal mode, which is this one. So context terminal, we want to do command and H. This needs a comma. Was it previous pane? What was it up here? For fuck's sake. Why can I not see this? Okay, shift. So activate previous item and activate next item. Okay, so this will be pane. Activate previous item. And will Copilot help me out here? It will not. So let's try that. Oh, I've done command. That should be shift, right? Yep, works well. Okay, that's looking good. What else can we do? Lots of stuff we can do, I guess. So bindings. These are square brackets for outdent, indent. Is that going to be a thing? So this is in any mode, because we're not. There's probably a few commands I can move into here. But let's give that a go. So command, and I'm using a weird split keyboard with no buttons or no things on it. So where are my square brackets? Here. Definitely not there. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I can live with that. Command Alt up. So that's Command Option up. Yeah, we've seen that already. Okay, and it just adds multiple cursors. That is nauseating. Command Control N. Add selection below. Command Control N. Why is it like that? Fair enough. Command D for select next. Yeah, I can see that being useful. So Command D. That's cool. I use that all the time in VS Code. Control Command D. Select previous. Yep, all good. Command K and Command D. No idea what that does. Ah, that looks cool. Okay, so Alt up. That is not Alt. That's up, and that sort of expands your selection or brings it down. I like that. That's cool. Undo selection. Command Shift. Redo selection. Sure. Don't use F8 at all. I wonder if I change this to space G DD for diagnostics, so space G DD. It's doing nothing. I'll leave it as it is then. Oh, did not mean to do that. Cool. That's fine. F2 is renamed. These are all F buttons. I'm not going to be using those. Move to enclosing bracket. Control M. What does that do? Oh, that's really cool. Okay, that's probably enough to get us started, right? I need to have some more code in here before I can properly start testing this stuff, but I think that is a good start. So, do we have anyone watching or joining us just yet? I don't believe so. That's totally fine. Yep, looks about right. Okay, let's carry on then. Let me just set up some OBS stuff. Live chat is definitely what I want. Timestamps sounds great, and I'm pretty sure if I go to Docs and go to YouTube control panel, I'll get some more information. It's better not make me sign in again. Nope, okay. Right, so the next thing I want to do, I don't know how much time I'll get to do this, but let's head over to the browser. So if I go to my website, which is paulmcbride.com. So currently this is built with Next.js, and it's fine, but I'd rather, I mean, I'm building stuff for fun, right? So I think it makes sense for me to try out Astro. I think a lot of people have said some good things about it. Ultimately, what I'd like to do is have, like, whenever I go to Mastodon, for example, so if I go to elk.zone, head over here, I'd love to be able to, when I post things to my website, that it automatically gets shared here. So that's kind of the where I'm moving to with this stuff. But a little while before we can do that, first step is getting this stuff recreated in Astro. So I wonder, probably a useful first step is to build the kind of shell of the website, right? To do that, I'm going to open up GitHub and head over to my account. So paulmcbride.com, I think that's what it's called. Oh, I'm being a dum-dum. Yeah, we'll head here and find out the good old-fashioned way, paulmcbride.com. Cool. So yeah, this is built using Next.js. It's using the Pages router rather than the new app router. I just haven't had the time to convert it all across, and frankly, I couldn't be bothered. So let's figure out. Like I said, layouts is going to be the first thing I want to do, right? No, it's not apparently. Let's go to Pages, and we'll just look at the home page. So index.ts. This almost certainly imports a component, which is the container. So this thing here. And where does that come from? So components container. Can we command click and go to that? We cannot, but we can go here. So this is what I am looking for. So there's a bunch of stuff we're going to have to get copied across. Like I need to have, I'm using Tailwind, as you can see. And I think I probably do want to keep on doing that, at least for now. So a couple of things to figure out. First of all, we're going to need to install class names. So let's do that. And we know now that I can hit Command J, do npm class names. Okay, we'll make a component for this stuff too. How does, so source, cool. So these are Astro components. I wonder, am I going to be able to do most of the stuff that I want to, like, test out my Vim bindings and stuff? We'll give it a go. So new file, we'll call it container.astro. Container.astro looks good. And I'm just going to copy all of this stuff for now, and then we can comment out most of the stuff that isn't going to do us any good. Oh, that was painfully slow. So, yeah, how the hell do you write Astro components? So we do all of the stuff, all of our JavaScript stuff in those little dashes. So let's do that. Okay, so we've got that stuff working now. Now we don't have any of these components yet, so I'm going to comment some of the stuff out. If I remember, it was GCC, right? No, it was not. So GCC. GCC? No. Footer can go, this can go, class names we have, link can go, React, use router, and head, these can all go for now. So the way you have to build these things is basically, I think you just treat these as HTML, right? And you can interpolate stuff using props that way. So what props does this thing take? This is a nav item. This will need to be moved elsewhere. We'll just make a standard link for now. I just want to get the basics working. Don't need this, don't need this. So children and custom meta apparently is what we're looking for. The custom meta stuff can disappear. So all I'm going to do is kind of copy this thing we have over here. So grab that and paste it in here. Oh my goodness. And all we care about is children. Probably a way to type this stuff as well, I think. But for now, that's fine. So delete this, delete this. It's going to be so nice to be able to use class again, right? I'm going to delete all of this stuff. So that can go. This was clearly a typo at some point. But, okay, so we're not getting formatting, which is good. Mobile menu is getting out of here. Was that imported somewhere? Yeah, it was. There is no syntax highlighting here, which is not great. I wonder if this is a problem. This is going to be a problem, I think. If I'm unable to do, so nav item, let's replace these with regular links, right? So cool. If we're getting no syntax or no, we'll see. So I want to make a link here. Yeah, what it says. So posts now, and then a link to my egghead lessons. So that looks grand. Delete this stuff. This looks fine. I'm going to comment that out because I don't have the RSS component just yet. Children and footer can be commented out, and this can go as well. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to wrap us up then because my lunch is ready. I might be on a little bit later. Goodbye. How do I end the stream though? There we go. All right. Later.